Aries, welcome to the heart spread. This is for the end of July. And really late, it's 26, so at the end. I like this reading too, is kind of like what's kind of the theme of the month? What did the month have to show us? And this is a premier love reading, you and whoever's on your mind, really what's reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one you're with, even it's the one's on your mind. Hopefully that's the same. No judgment, though. Ooh, card, 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's okay. Put that back. But I see you, 9 of Cups. So being emotionally fulfilled, I'm straight up with that. It's always a good idea. All right. So Aries, in the name of love and light, so it serves the greatest good. Spirit, we're looking for help with the love and relationship here. And we're not going to take that either. See the 8 of Swords. Very different from the 9 of Cups. Let's see what we got. Aries, we'll get some energy on this. First heart spread I've done in a month here, man. Dang. Did some private. I love it when people want a reading and it's like they want the heart spread. Sometimes I don't know what I want, but yeah, it's about a guy. I don't okay, the heart spread. Like, hey, it just works for me. Okay, get rid of this. The illuminated tarot deck. So we're going to look at you. And we're going to look at your person. This is you, Fool. God, I love it. There's my Aries, because I always say Aries is a fool anyway. Now that's you, where you're at in and around relationships, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. I've been plugging away at readings all day, kind of trying to keep a little bit quicker than usual. We're having upload problems, but we're getting through it. This is great energy. I just love the Fool. It's like, come on, Sagittarius, let's go. Let's have an adventure. Now your person's a very different energy. So right off the bat, I would say you're most likely going to them. This is someone they probably just kind of doing their own thing. They work probably hard or work well or work and balance their life and have a tidy life maybe, this kind of thing. And you're just coming in hop, skippity, fucking doodah, Aries, like you do, like a ball of fire, and but you know what, like guys, opposites attract. Seriously, it's the mirror. Seriously, a person like this, they may need some fire in their life. Right? If you're cross-watching, you're like, I was having kind of a peaceful life. Well, you wanted some fire. It was peaceful, but, it was kind of boring. This is boring, 2 of Pentacles. This is not boring. This is like, you think about boring, okay? And then the opposite of boring, that's the Fool. So this is you now, Aries, showing up in the relationship. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. I'm just thinking, whoosh. Let's see your person. Woo! Okay, that's what I thought. Like, Aries, girlfriend, boyfriend, you're wild. You were wild, and this person fucking caught you, man. This is a fisherman. And you're the fish. And you were like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and I'm free, and bam. Not anymore, bitch. They caught you, and you like it. It's grounding you, and you're like, you thought you wanted to be this free fish in the sea, and no, you like being caught. And they just grinded you away, and everything. They're willing to make this change, basically. And this is how they're showing up in the relationship as opposed to how you're showing up. So they're showing up with a lot of plutonic energy of change and transformation and acceptance and going deep, and you're liking it. It's like kind of bringing you to a halt, and it's kind of like all kinds of like, wait a minute, wheels are turning, you're digging in, you're like thinking like, you're very interested. It's very interesting energy, though. It's a little bit of a standoff. I feel this tension, like a standoff. Like it isn't easy. Like you're a fucking animal, Aries. I keep wanting. You feel like a Sagittarius. It feels like a horse here, man, wanting to just pull away. what do horses do? You know, they want to run off, you know, but I mean running off, man, they got you, but they got you not by the balls, they got you by the soul. Girlfriend, boyfriend, your person here, they got you by the soul. They're not an earth person, they got some or serious earth in their chart. Think, you know, moon, rising, and Venus as well as sun. So this person is grounded, and they're grounding you out, man. Yeah, and they're sucking you in. It's like a change for you. It's a change for them too, you know. Like maybe normally they don't go and catch crazy ass fucking fools, right? And take them home and domesticate them. That's honestly kind of the feeling I get. They done caught you, you crazy ass fool, and they want to take you home and domesticate you. You go along with it. You like. I'm not saying that's bad. I kind of get it. You know, it's like, you know, maybe. Yeah. Let's see now. What's the advice for you? The world. I get that. Now let me see what their advice is. That's very good. The Tower. Wow. Okay. This is what this is. The reason why you're going Three of Pentacles, you're wanting to cooperate, you're seeing the value of planting your roots, huh? And because from them, you're seeing it, and they're reaching out to you with this death energy. It's not bad, it's not death, it's transformation, it's intense. They want to have an intense relationship with you. What they see in you, what they see in the Fool, God bless you if you're cross-watching, I love you already. You see in the Fool something, you know, more than just someone, Aries, who's a risk taker. You know, you see something, their vision, their power, their optimism maybe, their energy, just their energy maybe turns you on as a grounded person. You know, the ground is the earth, and this Aries, you're fire, lightning, hitting the earth. And now, with the world, that's again, you seeing that this is clearly going to level you up. And that's your advice, that yes, this is leveling you up. Now your person, they got the death over top of the Tower. So what may seem stable is a facade. And I'm not putting them down by that. I just mean inside of them, they're already in the midst of this change. And you come into their life, Aries, as they are going through a process of, this is like Pluto, death, and this is Uranus, so wherever that is, Uranus is tearing down the old ways and tearing it up, causing problems, the Tower, and then you have to rebuild it in a new way. So death, it's like whatever doesn't serve you is being torn down. So I believe this is what this is. And in fact, in all of this, you know, you recognize there's a vulnerability to them, and I think like an authenticity you feel, Aries. You're like, man, they're just so authentic. Authentic comes to mind. And it's leaving them all kinds of open to you. It's like they've seen that in order to have you in their life, to, I want to say, encompass you in their life. It's like, I don't want to imply that you're homeless, Aries, but I just see you going to them, and I see them having the structure for you, okay? But they have to open up a space inside themselves. It's not just a matter of opening up a room in their house, or even going and getting another house that you can have together or something like that. They have to make space, death in the Tower inside of themselves. And if something's in the process with you of falling, it's something they probably just couldn't let go of with an old love, some wound, some vulnerability, some feeling of abandonment, some not wanting to deal with it again. And then I think they see you and they see the value of you and your courage. This could be courage. They can be seen as courage, take a risk, take a chance. And they've been going along to get along, going along to get along. Here you come, and you're like fire, and they're like, they want to take a chance on you, man. But if you're cross-watching, the advice is the world. I think your Aries gets it, that this is in their own best interest. Now, this is advice for their relationship as a whole, the Knight of Pentacles. Very nice. I mean, honestly, in this position, this is really a good thing to get right here. The Knight of Pentacles are very solid. That's looking at your advice for the relationship as a whole. This is in the crucible of the heart, waiting on the outcome. You shuffle a little bit on the outcome card. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. That's advising both of you to take it slow and steady. And I think it's advising you that the relationship is viable and solid, and it can withstand the test of time, you know. Knights, you're bringing that love, bringing the passion, and of all the ones that are going to, the one that's obviously going to be the most steady and the most reliable, the most long-term, looking for that long-term love, willing to sacrifice and work for the good. Three of Pentacles, they're showing up. Aries, you're showing up. I'm sorry. Like I'm talking to the cross watcher. It's a cross watcher here. I feel it with that death card, you know. Fuck, they might be asleep and they're here. It's all right. All right. We're protected here. No worries. So, let's see what the outcome here, Spirit, for our friends. Aries, this lover of theirs. This is a love relationship too. Sometimes I say I'll do singles too. If you're single, then here it is. It's what's coming in, what's going on, what will come in, what will go on. Just gotta read it like that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna be scary. And I think it's gonna be scary mostly for your person, Aries. That's what I'm thinking. That doesn't mean you're not going to be together here. Nine of Swords is the outcome. It's not an ideal outcome. But I think it's very important right now, Aries, to take a look at this card. And because I think your person, you might be looking at this and going, what? On the inside, this is kind of what goes on inside of them. This is look, they got the Death in the Tower. This is the Death in the Tower. This is how you're going to end up feeling. Yet they love you, yet they are drawn to you. This Knight of Pentacles looking at you, Aries. It's almost like I feel the Knight of Pentacles saying, please, please, Aries, give me a little time. That's what I think it's saying. It's like I'm going through this transformation. I've had my clock cleaned. I've had my ass handed to me in the worst way. And, you know, I'm getting it together, being solid, you know, trying to do me. But it's not easy, but I'm all kinds of there for you, Aries. You know, just give me a minute to take care of what all of this stuff. It's like, Aries, you're the inspiration that has, this is the time we're in too, okay? The Lionsgate coming, the full moon, now the new moon coming. This is what's going on, and it was coming anyway, this energy, coming anyway. And then here you come into their life, skippity-doo all day, out of nowhere. And boom, now it just triggers what was already there, just waiting to happen in your cross watcher. And that's dealing with all of this emotional stuff that they weren't dealing with. They're covering it up. Like if they're on, you look at their Facebook, or even you kind of know them maybe, or certainly people at work, they'd be like thinking to them, well, they might be a Virgo. Not to disparage Virgo, I'm just saying they got their shit together, they're modest, you know. Anybody thinks, yeah, that's that person, you know, they're just like totally got their shit together and don't seem to have a problem in the world, but on the inside, you know, they've been you know, holding demons down. And you've made the demons come out. Be real. You've made the demons come out. And look, there's demons. That's what they're dealing with. It's in a crucible. It's in the outcome, I'm sorry, the heart spread. But that doesn't mean the relationship's over. It means you, Aries, as you feel this relationship energetically, it's just like, oh my God, you feel like, wow, you got the world. This feeling's like you won the lottery or something. This is the feelings like Bob Marley, you make me feel like a sweepstakes win, you know, but that's not what's going on in them. I'm not saying Aries are insensitive. I'm saying when you're in this energy, it may be hard to really fully comprehend kind of this. It's almost like they're in like this Pisces, Scorpio, water energy, you know, you're just in this amazing energy. I mean, look, you got the first card in the deck, and then you got the last card. That's how much. And if you're cross watching, let there be no doubts about how much your Aries is into you, because they are all into you. There's absolutely no doubt. And Aries, your person is returning, and they're saying, God damn it, I'm here. I'm solid. You know, just understand that I'm a little fucking tender right now, and I'm gonna need a minute, you know, to get past my Nine of Swords and get to the new cycle where you're already at, you know. But Aries, they're trying to say, you're inspiring me. Just understand while I'm hanging in there, and you're helping making me solid. The relationship together is making both of you more solid. Aries, you're feeling it too. You're feeling more solid. Aries, you understand, I want you to understand too, you're meeting this person, I remind myself, you're meeting this person at a low point, like in their life, like energetically. Did they have done anything wrong? Their life is together, like again on the outward, you know, but energetically, like they're really kind of hurt and dealing with some stuff, which I don't think they're normally in this kind of energy. So, and you're still like just blown away, right? You're like, oh my God, they're like the perfect man, the perfect woman, and you're just on top of the world. And so I'm telling you, just imagine. That's what they're saying. Give me a minute. You're gonna see. This is a night of he don't like make idle promises. You know, it's not the night of wands. This one says like, give me a minute and let me show you what I can really do when I'm firing on 8 cylinders and not just 6, like I am now. I think you can take that to the bank. So I like this for the heart spread. Thank you, Spirit, for helping us get a little insight into Aries lover here and what might be going on. I don't think they're the kind of person that wears their emotions on their sleeve. I'm getting a little emotional. It's like I'm feeling it. See, they're fine. It's not normal for them to feel this. Not regular. Not something they're used to. I got a Cancer moon. I cry at the drop of a hat. This person, no, they don't usually cry, and they may have been doing some hard crying here. And don't mistake that for anything but release of the other stuff, because they're crazy into you too. Thank you, guys.